Hi there, YouTube. Music Label here. We're on the ground in Atlanta today in the UPS Boeing 747-8. And hi there, Warhawks. Yes, this is the 747 that you helped to fund. So we have this because of you. Today we'll be flying to Louisville as service 1348, service from Atlanta to Louisville. It's about an hour-long flight once you get airborne. Zero fuel weight today of 565,000 pounds and release fuel of 68,000 pounds. Just need to look at my, there we go, SoCal GSDH. Let's send that through and log in. Looking at the system here, we have Atlanta ground tower approach and center, and a bunch of Indianapolis centers up here. Also have Louisville approach and the tower, probably ground down there as well. Also have Covington and Indianapolis itself, but we won't be needing those. Also have Chicago up here. I was really hoping that Memphis would show up for the party, but apparently not. Cargo event in Memphis doesn't show up. What? Anyhow, Boeing 747-8. Very nice aeroplane. Let's go for a walk around and have a look at our very nice aeroplane. Right wing tip over there. Not a winglet. It's just a bend in the wing. Apparently even more efficient than a winglet. I just noticed that by moving my aeroplane around in slew, I've done something bad to the brakes. Let's fix that. Is it PMDG setup? I think it is. Options. I'm probably not doing the expedition tonight, mostly because I'm a bit ill. I don't want to push myself that bad. We'll be doing the MD-80 event at 4 o'clock in the morning, because that's a bit more important than the expedition in my opinion. We need to send the good old Mad Dog MD-82 or 83 away, since American Airlines has retired theirs. Options. Is it that? Connections maintenance, there it is. Cool brakes, there we go. G'day, back to the walk around. I just noticed that my brakes were glowing. Because I've been slewing around with my parking brake set. So apparently slewing in the aeroplane with your parking brake on is a bad idea. You don't do it. Anyway, we're at bay number 3, which is on the south side of the airfield, between the new runway extension. Gotta love those sawtooth backs on the engines, don't you reckon? Massive aeroplane. Something under there. Hi there to OzSpotter HD. Good morning to you as well. Up front there we can see that the pit-up probes are not covered in the fronts. That's another 747 right next to us. Got the same idea. The reason that I was really hoping Memphis would be online is we could fly a UPS flight out of Memphis, which is like FedEx land. Just fly the wrong flag. Also probably would have been surrounded by MD-11s. That would have been funny. Looking straight through the back of the engine. Very nice. And watching these guys stuff some boxes into the aeroplane. Got that specular reflection on the engines there. Very pretty. Yeah, longest aircraft. Certainly much longer than the A380. Cool. With that, let's jump on board and get ourselves ready for departure. First thing I'm going to do is turn on the power. So let's go up here. Battery goes on. And I've got a power external bus with a standby. I'm going to leave power 2 off so we can get the back door open. Here we go. $48. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. What have I logged in as? 38. That's true. Alright, I just typed it in wrong here. Thanks for that. Don't like these DCTs everywhere. They're a bit annoying. Flight plan sent. Done. The other thing I need to do is make sure our export is set. Land it to SDF. That is done. Cool. Okay, so we have an aeroplane that's pretty close to getting our flight plan ready. Let's go ahead and click on that. Up here I want to start the IRS system. It's got a PDC clearance. Squawk code 7246. Set. So you start the pilot's risk, ground approximate end of rapid taxi, initial contact state call sign, beacon code and ATIS. PDC completed, and route is as filed. Frequency departure 127.9. Cool. 7+ minutes. Set time, date and position. Okay, looking through the ident page, we have a 747-8F with Gen X engines. That is correct. ERIC 1909 up till September the 12th. Current date is September the 7th. Position initialization and with the UTC time. Current UTC is 0030. Set. And the initialization that should be from the GPS. Haven't got that yet. Just wait for the GPS to initialize. There it is, got it. RS position is in. And we're coming out of Atlanta, KATL. Routing information will leave for the moment. Flight number is UPS 1348. That's KATL, again at KSDF. And we're going to go here into our charts clip and get ourselves some terminal charts. Just a minute. So logging into Navigraph. There we go. KATL and destination KSDF. Sorted. Searching. There we are. Hi there, Warhawks. Thanks for the fuel planning. A bit of cash. Very nice. And Rocky Jets. Tari. Tari scenery is from the OZX package, I'm pretty sure. Just double check it, but pretty sure it's in there. So that's that bunch of links. 3.0, 3.1, 3.2, 3, 4 and 5, plus the library files. Cool, so Atlanta. I'll edit the clip. So there's the airport, South Rampo. Procedures, yeah, that looks good. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere, edge down a bit, there'll be a approved taxi routes for, oh no, let's just say 381s. That's cool. And departures. Which departure are we taking again? It'll be the Varnum 2. There it is. I think that's all the charts that we need for Atlanta. Here's the South Cargo ramp, which is where we are. And there's the airport itself. Cool. Zooming in. South Cargo ramp will be probably getting runway, which runway? Look at that, we'll need the ATIS, don't we? 125.55. Wrong. Listen to the actual radio we're tuned on to.
Airport 2. Simultaneous departure. Departing runway. 26 left. 27 right. Ground control assigned runway with taxi instructions. Expect turn and off the ground departing runway 26 left. Runway 2795. Simultaneous departure departing runway 26 left. 27 right. Ground control assigned runway with taxi instructions. Expect turn and off the ground departing 26 left. 27 right. Charlie on the ramp. Taxiways and runways. Right.
Cool, so 27, probably right. To get out there, we'd use Romeo 10, Romeo 11, November 10. It's possible that they would take us across Dixie, straight up to there. There is also the option of runway 28, which to be honest is a better option for us. Sierra Juliet out to Sierra Golf. Yeah, forget runway 28, that's actually very useful. And then once we get to the airborne portion, it'll be the Varnum 2 RNAV departure. There it is. Via Park, Sea Park, M-Pass, Zetland World, Varnum.
Green Air 1's contact center now 132.97, good night.
Okay, recipe is our departure. Let's run our checklist. Okay, pre-flight, oxygen. O2 is set. Flight instruments, waiting on that, and the parking brake needs to be set. Parking brake is set. That's a pre-flight checklist up to the flight instruments. Okay, up here. We still need to be on there, but we might as well get the APU started. Pack reset. Recirc fan is on. Fire test. Fire test complete. There's some lights check, completed. APU generator 1, solar power 1, 2. Energy lights are on. Still one last box to go. Go ahead and close our entry door. Not a good day for real flights. Where? Great weather here in Atlanta. Brilliant conditions. Melbourne, not so much. There's a ding dong. Okay, waiting for that IRS to come up. Yeah, I might as well shut the door. Why are they not coming up here? That's no more than me. Let this power. Okay. We'll turn the packs on for a bit so we don't need to have issues like that. Some kind of issue with that. Alright, so IRS, we'll reset them. Because clearly 10 minutes of 0 minutes is not 0 minutes. Right. Clearly the IRS is not happy. We're going to drop the steering power, I think. So, flight instruments set, and we've logged into the D-Link pre-flight. So, origin, we're coming out of KATL. We're UP airline, go to KSL. Is it? STF. Damn. It's a 1 hour flight. sinking. There it is, data link's ready for the route. D-link activated, isn't it? There we go. Here's the flight number in there. Might prepare a clip for our arrival, terminal charts. Get in the clip. We will need to drop that for the moment. Yeah, getting backwards. 748 approved taxi. Parking positions. Need the one arrival, which is MBell. That one there. Yeah, just grab the weather. Around 300 at 7. It's probably one of 35s. Yeah, 35 or 29. Two of the Cat 11s. 35 left, 35 right. And 29. I'll do that. Cool. Route uplink is ready, we'll activate it. Load it first. Okay, direct recipe, LVT, and Myton. Checking that's correct. SB, LVT, and Myton. That's correct. Performance uplink. Yep, 565.6. That is correct. Accepted. Loading. And loading. Cool, so that's the ACARS CQDLC. That's loaded all the flight plan in. So flight via recipe, LVT, Minton. We also know that our flight planned route is via the departure route Varnum to VARNM. Going to click on departure arrival. Check in departure, which is Varnum. There it is, Varnum 2. recipe is our departure. Don't know the runway, but I'm going to expect runway 28. We can change that if we need to. With that, we'll have a whole bunch of new waypoints. Which will be over here. These ones. So after departure, our first waypoint should be CPARK, car park almost. Which it is. Then M pass Zelton and World. There's M pass Zelton as World. After that it is Varnum and then direct to Recipe. Yeah, Varnum Recipe. It's pretty quick on our arrival, which will be the MBEL 2. And then chuck that into the arrivals. MBEL 2, and it's going to be 3-5 left or right, not sure which. Just a quick check on the chart there. 3-5 left is long, 1-3-5 right is closer to the direction we're coming from. I'm just going to chuck in 3-5 right for now. MBEL 3-5 right. Sorted. Cool. We'll do the brief of the arrival when we're airborne. Don't need it now. Pre-flight is completed. Before start checklist. Signs are in MCP 10,000 feet. And we haven't actually sorted out our departure yet. So, flaps will be 20 for the departure. Semi-gravity Mach trim is 22. There's our V-speeds, we'll do the performance over here. So coming out of Atlanta. Expect runway 28. It is dry runway. Thrust rating will be takeoff. Configure flap 20. AC is on. And the ice is off. Takeoff weight will take off PFDX. That's where takeoff mass of 628781. Check keyboard. Belt. 628781. Center of gravity is 22. Wind. Had the 8 there, didn't we? Yeah, grab it from here. There's the 8. Wind 320 at 8. Outside air temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. That is massive. QNH is 29.92. Go ahead and calculate. And it is suggesting these numbers. So V1 speed of 134. That's correct. Rotational speed at 134 as well, and a 154. That's set. And VR minimum. Not allowed to. Actually, might even get a flap 10, because that's the minimum rotation speed. Probably do better than that. Let's do flaps 10. Recalculate. 136 and 159. Sorted. Cool. Yeah, right. The selection is 96, so it'll be select temperature 63. That's in thrust limitation. That's okay. Go from there. Cool. So MCP is ready for takeoff. Takeoff speed to set. CD pre-flight's completed. Trim. Trim will be 5.4. Currently showing 6. So to do that, we'll need to turn on our auxiliary. And with that happening, we'll turn on the beacon. Set. No, you're ready. That's okay. And taxi and takeoff briefing. Pushback and departure clearance. Nose to the right. That's correct. 121.9 for the ground. Set. Do the briefing. If we're using runway,
we're ready to push back.
The ground, we'll be ready in a second. Back to the menu terminal charts. I'm assuming that we'll be using the south cargo from Romeo 1. And Alpha Sierra Juliet to runway 28. There is an opportunity that will be taken out to Romeo 10, crossing both runway 27s. It's actually along runway 27 right, blasting off in that direction. Runway itself is 9,000 feet long, or 12,000 feet long. RTO will be set for departure. Just down there. Hi there, Sean, how you doing? Now we've got the V-speed selected. It is VFR weather today. If we do need to return to the airfield, we'll just be straight on to runway 28 or 27s for our left-hand turns. Alrighty.
What's a 429 heavy contact tower 119.1 today?
Tower 9, more good 8
And our V-speed should be 160. Using the LNAV and the VNAV. Flight director's on. Just double checking that top altitude is indeed 10,000 feet. Disregard. Top altitude 10,000. Position is a south cargo road. So. Get our fuel set. Right, so on the pushback, we want our number 1 engine and 4 and 3 ready. I want to get clearance to move or start number 2. In that order. 1, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We are also ready for pushback. And let us know when we can go. Deputies on the bus and the bleed will turn off the packs for the engine start.
Delta 15 as well, continue short of Foxtrot ready for
1591, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo, October 2999.
FLAi Foxtrot Echo, runway 26 left, correction, runway 26 left, Delta 15 as well.
Don't know what's the hold up here. You ready to push? Let's go without GSX.
Attention all aircraft. Information has changed. Wind 320 at 6, altimeter 2993.
Let's see if he gets out and actually does this thing.
High ground, good evening, Delta 832. We're at 3 south, 73, correction 7235 with hotel. Under protection.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Delta 1302, check your squawk code 7252, please.
Parking brake is currently set. When I unset the parking brake, it tells me that I have to set the parking brake.
Delta 832?
So I set the parking brake.
Oh, excuse me, Delta 832. Yeah, check your squawk 7235, please.
So it's sitting here with the parking brake on.
There we go, 7235, Delta 832.
On board of the parking
Delta
brake.
832, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima,
So,
Juliet, Mike.
I'm going to undo the parking brake. Immediately on the left-hand side. Please replace the parking brake. So I'll put on the parking brake. We can't go with the parking brake, so I'm going to undo the parking brake. It's asking us to put on the parking brake. I'll put on the parking brake. But we can't go anywhere with the parking brake on, so I'm going to go under the parking brake. It's asking us to put on the parking brake. I'll put on the parking brake. GSX is clearly not working today. Let's drop it. Let's go and do the LP
1302, safe position.
in options or FS actions. Pushback, there we go. Tell, to the left. 90 degrees.
Delta 1302, squawk mode C, runway 265, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left.
Hydraulics are pressurized and auxiliary.
Delta 333 heavy requesting I for clearing to Cincinnati.
Release parking brake on the PMDG system.
Brakes released.
Delta 333 heavy, clearance on request, standby.
Brakes released, here we go.
Yay!
Delta 1591, contact on 119.1 today.
Engine 1.
No, Delta 13 as well.
And engine 1 set.
Delta 333, you're cleared to the Cincinnati Airport via the Atlanta 9 departure radar vectors to North 2, direct J43, and it's filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.9er, squawk 7240.
Roger, Delta 333 is cleared to Cincinnati by Atlanta 9 departure, Northwood J43, then that's filed. Departure is on 127.9, welcome 7240.
Delta 333, read back correct, advise ready to taxi at the north end of the ramp.
Roger, will advise the north end of the ramp, Delta 333 heavy.
That's one engine started. Number 4.
Delta 832, contact tower 119.1 today.
Alright, 19-1, have a good night, Delta 832.
Delta 1893, safe parking again.
Parking brake set.
Delta 1893, continue taxi.
And I think I'll take number 3 as well, same time.
Atlantic ground, Delta 1090, holding short of Foxtrot at Foxtrot 3, ready to taxi.
Delta 1090, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Or Tuesday Foxtrot Echo, Delta 1090.
Delta 1302, contact tower 119.1, good night.
91, have a good night.
Atlanta ground UPS 1348 heavy on the south cargo ramp is ready for taxi, information hotel.
UPS 1348 heavy, Atlantic ground, squawk mode C, runway 27 right, taxi via Romeo short of 27 left.
Yeah, expecting 27 right, was it? By Romeo and crossing 27 left. Hold shots.
That's affirmative.
Thanks. And we'll start the final engine, number 2.
Delta 333 holding short, ready to taxi.
Delta 333, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta, short of Foxtrot.
On the checklist.
Roger, 26
We need to
left,
change
Delta
runways
Foxtrot,
as
Delta
well.
333 heavy.
Yeah, I know that. It's fine.
Delta 333 heavy, that's Delta short of Foxtrot, please.
Right on, 15 I'll come to you.
Delta 333, runway 26 left, Delta Foxtrot Echo, behind the Delta 737 from the left.
Roger, we'll taxi Delta Foxtrot Echo and hold short behind the 737 Delta 333 heavy.
TCAS off. What?
Atlanta ground, with the Golf Echo Mike, requesting taxi to the northwesterly hangars.
Helicopter Golf Echo Mike, Atlanta ground, air taxi to the northwest hangars, remain north of runway 27 right, below 100 feet.
TCAS is off. How's that?
Taxi to the northwest hangars, remain north of the runway, below 100 feet. Helicopter Golf Echo Mike.
Now it's off. So... there we are. Go. No. Right, anti-ice is not required, the recall is checked. Now what is this one?
Delta 1090, contact tower 119.1, good night. Or tower 119.1, good night.
Is it reset thing? Hydraulic pressure 2 is low. Well, the reason for that is because it was turned off. It's not anymore. Okay. Number 4. Please read all of this stuff. One hydraulic system more for one or more than one hydraulic pressure system shows now. Resets. Let's go for resets. Done. Back to normal.
Delta
Flight
333
controls
heavy,
and
contact
ground
tower 119.1, get in.
Tower 119.1, thank you for your service and helping me.
Cool. So now that we can actually do this thing properly, flight controls. There's the overhead. Before I come do that funny mode where you look straight up. And we need flaps for the takeoff. Flaps 10.
Delta 13 Bravo, underground, runway
That's good.
26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
There's an electronic checklist. When I went to the electronic checklist while I still had an engine shut down with number 2 and hydraulics off, it said that the hydraulics pressure was low on number 2 while I had it off. That's pretty obvious why that would be. Hydraulics pressure 2 is low. Maybe it's broken. No, it's off. Have to change our runway again. Just negotiate the corner. We'll change runway onto a Holy Trot next runway. I do not fly helicopters. Yeah, well I did 1, 4 and 3 and then 2, but when I went 1, 4 and 3, it said that engine 2 had a problem. The main problem was I hadn't started it yet. Okay, I'm going to take this time of a straight line to select the correct runway. 27 right.
UPS 1348, contact tower 119.1, good night.
Take my speeds. I'll back. Let's double check the legs. Car park, MPAS, alternative world. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, JSX though.
UPS 1348, contact tower 119.1, good night.
119.1, UPS 1348. Let's switch over to radio 1. .9 is our departure frequency. Yes it is. Cool. Atlanta Tower, UPS 1348, heavy, holding short, runway 27 left, go to 27 right.
UPS 1348, contact tower 119.1.
So about that, you have to switch right now, thanks.
333 is airborne, passing 2000.
Delta 333 Heavy, contact departure gate.
Officers departure, thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Atlanta Tower, UPS 1348, heavy, holding short, runway 27 left, go to the right.
UPS 1348 Atlanta Tower, hello, cross 27 left, pull short 27 right at number 13.
Cross runway 27 left and hold short at 27 right with number 13. UPS 1348.
Good evening, Delta 1348. L13 Bravo, Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 26 left, line up and await, you're holding for wake turbulence, it'll be a couple of seconds. Max speed Alpha 13 Bravo, RNAV to MPAS,
Jenny,
runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff. GPS 1348 heavy, cross 27 right, join Mike.
Gus 27 right, 10, join Mike, UBS 48. Hello, Epic, how you doing? We're on the way out of Atlanta, going up to Louisville, Kentucky. When we get to Louisville, Kentucky, I might go to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Delta 13 Bravo, contact departure today.
Departure Delta 13 Bravo today.
I'm not so well. Got a bit of a cold. But it's not so bad. Had a little sleep in today. We're there, if there is the runway.
GPS 1348 heavy, RNAV to Sea Park, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, Sea Park, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, UPS 1348 heavy. Clear for takeoff, get all the lights on. Done.
UPS 1348, cancel takeoff clearance. Line up on the runway, the Traycon just said that they need you to wait a minute.
That's right, lining up and holding on the runway, UPS 1348.
On runway 27 right.
UPS 1348 heavy, hold position. You'll be out here in about 30 seconds.
1348, thanks. Transponders in, before takeoff checks are complete.
UPS 1348 RNAV to depart, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, thanks for your help.
27 right, clear for takeoff. UPS 1348 heavy. Parking brake set. Released. Come up 50. Check out. Takeoff offset. 70.
80 knots.
Check.
Rotate. V2.
Come on. It's not letting me take off on this runway.
Positive reincline.
Gear up. Need to reinstall that ladder. I've seen some issues on it.
UPS 1348 heavy, contact departure, you have a good one.
Contact departure, UPS 1348 heavy. Good day.
Related instructions one more time, sir, but that's Circle 31. Circle
That's
31,
five,
center
so we
maintain
check
1
for five.
2000, expect for visual, runway 27 left. Descending to 1 2000, west, runway 27 left, Circle 31. Giant 55 heavy, Atlanta approach on frequency, sir.
That's one.
Five heavy, right.
Tops up.
Giant 55 heavy, roger, descend maintain 1 2000, expect visual, runway 26, or correction 27 left.
20,000,
Departure UPS 1348 heavy, climbing 10,000, leaving 5,200.
UPS 1348 heavy, Atlanta departure, hello, climb maintain 10,000.
I maintain 10,000, UPS 1348.
Circle 31 to center, maintain 7,000, turn left heading 270. Left 270, down to 7,000, Circle 31.
Oil part 1 in command. I'll take off checks. Landing gear up, flaps are up. Checks complete.
Circle 31, continue left turn heading 240. 240, heading Circle 31. UPS 1348 heavy, I'll have higher pretty shortly.
1348, thanks.
Giant 55 heavy, descend maintain 7,000. UPS 1348 heavy, climb maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14,000, UPS 1348 heavy. 14,000 set.
UPS 1348 Heavy, contact center now 133.17, good night.
133.17. UPS 1348.
November Delta 2857 for radio check. Delta 2857 on a center loud and clear, how many?
Low sensor UPS 138 heavy, climbing 14,000, leaving 11.
UPS 1348 Heavy, Atlanta Center, hello, climbing team, call number 380.
Open 380 UPS 1348 heavy. Level 380, set.
UPS 3575, safe speed. UPS 3575, Atlanta Center, safe speed. Lockheed, Mach 20. Delta 333 in the climb, do not exceed Mach 0.73.
Roger, will maintain Mach 0.73.
Yeah, tracking straight to Embel, we have a holding there.
Not
It's
exceed
10
Mach
miles
0.73.
long. 10-mile hole. That's insane.
Roger.
It's a left-hand hole as well.
Delta 1591,
Bourbon,
contact Indy Center,
Texas,
128.22.
There's Bourbon.
Delta 13.
Really? Embel 4 here.
Everybody Chicago 439 Foster, heavy contact Atlanta approach 127.9er. 127.9er, average Chicago 459 Fox, see ya. Delta 333, maintain flight level 320.
Roger, maintain flight level 320. Yep.
Yeah, it's flight level, standard cross-jacks.
Delta 1590, out already. Indy Center, 128.22.
Why has it got nothing to do with any of the chart that's over there? That's weird. Ah,
Delta 1302, Indy Center, now 128.22.
I think I know why. Maybe not. And therefore I know 10 to F. I think I do know actually. Cancel changes. There's other pages on this. Yeah. Runways 3-5 and left transitions. Bourbon, Roderick. That's a confusing chart. My golly. Upscale it is. Anyway, Redbird and Orly is the transitions that we want, and we have that. Redbird and Orly. Orly at 4,000 feet or above. Finally, the ILS page. Minimums is 154. Alright, interesting. Or 200.
Got the 333, resume normal speed.
How's your resume almost? Yeah.
Radio, tell me the 200.
Delta 1090, final call. UPS 1348, verify you are climbing to flight level 380.
Well, 380. Somebody got stuck. UPS really got in. How is it at 3?
Delta 13, Bravo, Atlanta, same Mach number.
Delta 13, Bravo, Mach 0.725.
Can you go any faster than that?
Okay, how much do you need?
Let's start here. What can you give me?
Okay, give you 0.8, right one.
Delta 13, Bravo, make Mach 0.275 or greater.
Roger, 0.75 or greater,
UPS 1348 not exceed Mach 0.73 in decline.
0.725 UPS, I got it.
Delta, correction, UPS 1348, leaving flight level 330, you can resume normal speed.
Oh, speed to 330 UPS, I got it.
Delta 13 Bravo's and speed.
Normal speed, pilot.
Good evening, Delta 83. The Delta calling up.
Good evening, sir. Delta 683, level 330.
Delta 683, Atlanta. Delta 683 cross trip route and maintained 14,000. The Atlanta altimeter 2993.
Chipper 14,000, copy the altimeter Delta 683.
Final Senator Delta 2857, request frequency change. Delta 2857, where are you, sir?
Just crossed over into the Memphis area, about 14 nautical miles east of NEI.
Delta 2857, sir. I was on a talk. I heard you call up and you kind of disappeared on me. You can fly them at 3365. I'm not going to stay in open. Do me time once it's 3165.
13365. See ya.
UPS 606, contact at the Indianapolis 1,28122.
Over to Indy Center on 128.22 for UPS 606 Heavy, thanks.
Okay, the ALIS isn't come through, but we have information from Charlie 2990. That's 35 left on the right.
Delta 333, same Mach number for me.
Is that for UPS 728?
I'm sorry, who? Who's calling the other side?
Okay, bottom altitude of the chart is it's actually 3,000 feet. 3,000 is the bottom. Cool.
Delta 15 Bravo taxi, the Indy Center, 128.22, good night.
And now, Chinese LC says departure line on yellow. Big deal.
Died 2647 Atlanta Sun. I believe that's too far. Fine. Maintain 14,000. I'm dropping the fine that's not talking. It's a big deal. Stand by one. Okay, Chinese 7173 Atlanta Sun. Giant 2647 Atlanta Mountain, stand by one. Chinese 7173 Atlanta Sun.
Steer performance for the landing.
Atlanta Center, Delta 374, joining you at flight level 350, around 30 miles west of the London VOR.
Giant 2647, climb, maintain follow 360, now give me a good rate to 15,000, please. Traffic color clock in about 7 miles northbound. He's fairly low our frequency, but he's decided not to answer the calls here at 14,000 feet.
Okay, wind down there is
36,000 and was your other request for
3107.
Giant 2647, flight level 360, good rate for 15,000, please.
360, 15,000.
Celsius, and altimeter 2990.
Delta 13 Bravo contact, Indy Center now 128.22. Delta 13 Bravo, UPS 1348 Indy 128.22. Delta next one, UPS 3535, we'll call you 128.22.
128.22.
Road Indy. UPS 3535 Indy 128.22, 2822, good night. Road 128.22, UPS 3535, good night. Delta 333 Indy Center, Indy, the pilot frequency, stand by. Okay, Delta 333, Indy Center, 9.5 for you, great night.
So again, UPS 740.
UPS 1348, for the next sector here, I need a heading of a 090, I didn't know miles per hour to the so I'll probably 090 for now, and I'll stay back around to the back anyway.
Thanks, 090, UPS 740.
Atlanta Center, great evening. Delta 374, 25 miles west of the London VOR at flight level 350.
And UPS 1348, what pitch were you direct to last? Were you direct Mighton?
Yeah, to Martin, but currently heading 090, UPS 748.
UPS 1348, roger, if you can, you all the way around to the right, and a right turn direct to Mighton.
Right turn all the way around to Martin, UPS 748.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's our UPS 8. That's our UPS 897, level 290.
UPS 897, Atlanta, roger. Delta 683, Atlanta, Lieutenant Collins.
Negative, sir.
Another Delta trying to call me, that's 374 maybe.
That was a UPS 897 heavy, level 290.
UPS 897 heavy, Atlanta, roger. UPS 897 heavy, cross 6,000, K1 4000, 2993.
Trooper at 3000, copy altimeter 897. Control, liquid, running high, 3, 2, 3, 4, 0, Chinese 7173.
Okay, Chinese 7173, Atlanta Center, how do you hear me? I called you like 4 times. Chinese 7173, Atlanta Center, how do you hear me? UPS 1348, Indy Center now, 128.22. You have a great night. Thanks for the help.
128.22, UPS 748.
Got a 13 Bravo in the transition to airspeed, maintain 60 knots.
Maintain 6 Bravo for me,
Indy Center, UPS 1348 heavy, direct to Martin, flight level 380.
UPS 1348 Indy Center, hello. Lieutenant pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
So, pilot's discretion, flight level 340, UPS 1348.
Got a 13 Bravo, contact Indy Center 1 to 126.5.
I'm just surprised
Level 333, contact Indy Center 119.52.
UPS 1348. Are you on the number 3 arrival or the Matic 6?
Got the ML3 arrival and then expect, yeah, currently on direct to Mesa.
With 1348 Roger, change of plans here. You're going to change to the Matic 6 arrival, so clear direct NOCO, join the Matic 6 arrival, all touch please.
Yeah, but that direct NOCO and Matic 6 arrival, UPS 728. No direct set. And given the direction that's going,
Yes, 1348, clear your descent now, it's going to maintain audible 340.
is that 340 descending out, UPS 728.
1348, just going to maintain 240.
Okay, level 240 UPS 728. 240 set, we're in descent. Back to menu, travel charts.
Good evening, Indy Center, UPS 801, checking in, flight level 330.
Yes, 801, Indy Center, hello, descent policy, discretion maintained, audible 340.
Down to 240, pilot discretion for UPS 801.
Sent checklist, recall, check, no items, notes, check, no items. Order brakes will be 2. Landing data VRAP, 144 is set. And approach briefing, once we have an approach. I suspect it'll be the other runway. So that does bring us into runway right territory. So I'll switch over to the runway. Out of 3-4 right, 3-5 right, I'm sorry, we'll vacate on Delta 4 or 5, taxi via Kilo to November. It suggests taxiing along the runway. Weird. Oh, that's hard. But we want to get to UPS position 9. By Alpha down there. Probably won't do that. They'll probably give us via November onto Golf, then straight down on Charlie or Bravo. Position 9, I imagine. Right is more likely. 35 right, minimums 200 is set. And we'll set it up.
UPS 801, contact Indy Center 119.55.
Over to 119.55 for UPS 801 heavy.
Midnight is 246. That's the center closing. We'll just change it through.
Video I did, can't remember which one, but it's probably when I was going flying to New Zealand. It might have been when I was spotting out in Sydney. Long time ago.
UPS 1348, thanks so much for your help tonight. Your time taking Indy Center now 126.57.
126.57, UPS 1348 here. Indy Center, UPS 1348 Heavy, descending at level 240, passing flight level 270.
Yes, 1348 Indy Center, good evening, cross target 1010,000.
Derby at 10,000 to UPS 1348 Heavy.
Delta 13 Bravo, looks like you're right on track, so I'll get a handoff for you.
10,000 set, and we'll need a little bit of brakes.
UPS 3570. Alright, UPS 3575, Indy Center, out copy.
555.
Alright, UPS 3575, Heavy looks like you missed that 11,000 mark, 10,000 mark rather. Turn right heading 09 or 0, vectors.
Turning right 090. Vector UPS 3005.
Indy Center, FedEx 721, level at 12,000.
FedEx 721, Indy Center, good evening, cross right going at 1010,000.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Delta 4520. Delta 4522 from. Delta 4522, roger, sir. East Center. Stand by, Agni. That's right.
You're going well in the chat there?
Delta 4522, cross Redstone at 1010,000.
Know where we're going? Have we completed the checklist?
Redstone 1010,000. Delta 4522.
Okay, recall notes, auto brake. Landing done, and approach briefing is almost done. We have 2,200.
Sorry, UPS 606, we're just holding at 10,000. Do you want us to go lower?
Quite likely we'll be tracking in via the declared.
Yeah, 606, I sent you off to Louisville Worldport.
Okay, Morel, we are done well.
Sorry about that, never heard it.
No, Pegasus and upscale. Pegasus upscale set. 170, and our PREF speed is going to be
Alright, Brickyard
44, so 150.
Thanks for the efficiency on the arrival.
Continuing on the arrival, Brickyard 4378, no problem.
That's showing ground mode, terrain. So it's green because there's no terrain that we're going to hit. If it's yellow, then we're within a few hundred meters of the ground. Altimeter set 2990, set across the board. Altimeter set. So the weather radar is on my side and the terrain display is on your first officer side. You can see a couple of hills just behind it.
701 contact, Google approach 134.5. 3415, have a good weekend, FedEx 701.
That's a good missed approach procedure.
Delta 13 Bravo, contact, Louisville approach 134.15.
No longer need the speed rate.
Indianapolis, good evening, AVIX 16 with you, flight level 130.390.
We're over terrain because there's mountains down there.
FedEx 16, Indy Center,
Mountains that are below us show up as green.
Southwest
Flat plains that are almost at sea level are black.
Cross Kirby at 111.
Mountains that are problems are going to be yellow, and mountains that are above us are going to be red.
Darby to 11,000, should be no problem.
And 240 for Apex.
Yeah, it was all green because I zoomed right in on it. So if I zoom right in again, it'll be all green again. It takes a couple of seconds for it to sweep through, but since I was zoomed in at 5, give it a couple of seconds, and any terrain that's 1,400 or below will be green. Like that. That's 1,400, that's solid block green, and it's 800 feet, the other green. And if we zoom out, then we obviously have other terrain that's much higher than 1,500 and much lower than 800. So it's 1,800 is the top green, and the bottom is 900 feet. Anything below 900 feet just shows up as black.
Air Force 1112, 519 level 240.
– 10,000 feet, we've got the lights in. Sign is in.
X16, contact in the center on 119.52.
119.52 for X16, bye-bye.
Yard 4378, contact Louisville approach 134.15.
Louisville approach 13415, Brickyard 4378.
47.
Giant 2640 South Darby at 1010,000.
Darby at 10,000.
Air Force 1112, I told you flight level 240. Send to maintain level 240.
Air Force 112, you're going to have to repeat. I've got after over here. I thought you said for read 40.
Amy Center, FedEx 721, still with you.
FedEx 721, Roger, I was going to hand off. Let's contact Louisville approach 34.5.
3415, thanks, sir. Have a great night.
The dudes in front of us are also at 10,000 feet. Probably stay here for another 15 miles.
Delta 4522, contact Louisville approaching 34.5. 134.15, Delta 4522, thank you today.
This is Foxtrot 112. Just want to inform you that I do not have all the pilots. I'm requesting a block up in between flight level 230 and flight level 250.
Air Force 1112, Roger, sir. Stand by. I'm going to get you a handoff here.
Yeah, so the UPS 1348, just checking that story.
Yeah, 48 contact Louisville approach 134.15. I have an RTO.
13415.
Air Force 1112, Captain.
Also, let's go right through 20, just to maintain 4,000, so established from the localizer, clear aisle, first 35 right for curve 1378.
Delta 13 Bravo, turn right, heading 170.
Bridge, UPS 1348.
FedEx 721. FedEx 721, turn right, heading 170. Reduce speed to 10. Is going to maintain 5,000.
5,000, we'll turn 170 and reduce speed to 10.
FedEx 701 is going to maintain 4,000.
So they maintain 4,000.
UPS 1348 with the 10,000.
Delta is 950 northwest, Turkey. You will be orbiting
UPS 1348, expect visual pressure on 35 right, is going to maintain 5,000.
5,000 visual pressure on 035 right, UPS 1348.
FedEx 701, 8 miles from UPCO,
Correct
turn
on
right,
the way.
320, maintain 3,000, so Alpha clear, LS 35 right switch.
Right 320, down 3,000, third eye, level 35 right switch.
Delta 13 Bravo, turn right, heading 260. Brickyard 4378, contact Louisville Tower 124.2.
Lower Louisville Tower 124.2, Brickyard 4378.
Louisville approach, Aztec 39, Kilo Tango at 6,505 miles from the field. Looking for a full stop.
I am not able VFR at this time.
Alright, ma'am, well, what do you advise?
Remain outside the class Charlie, descend and maintain 3,500 tall tower.
3,500 and walk off tower, 39 Kilo.
Yes, people, that's a girl town for operation. Megan Brooke. One of the very rare, extremely rare female air traffic controllers on Vatsim. Megan, or Meg, as she's calling herself on her real name, M-E-G, Meg.
UPS 1348, turn left heading 170 vectors for sequence.
Heading left 170, UPS 1348. Speed 225, we'll take flaps 1 please.
Delta 13 Bravo, 6 miles from Uptown, turn right heading 320, maintain 3,000 total salvage, cleared island, 35 right approach, and report if you get the field.
Yeah, Bubs, there's a girl on Vatsim. A female human being.
FedEx 721, turn right heading 270.
This one right there, Meg.
FedEx 721, right for turn 270.
270, FedEx 721.
FedEx 701, contact tower 124.2.
124.2, have a good weekend, FedEx 701.
Louisville approach Southwest 257, level 11,000.
Southwest 357, turn left heading 170.
Plus 170, Southwest 257.
Delta 13 Bravo, clear visual approach from 835 right, contact tower 124.2.
Tower 124.2, contact clear visual 35 right.
UPS team 48, descend and turn right, heading 350.
Right in 350.
That's a right turn heading 350.
350, 3048.
FedEx. FedEx 721, 9 miles from Pegasus, maintain 4,000 total salvage on the localizer.
4,000 till established. FedEx 721.
Southwest 357, continue left, turn heading 060.
060, Southwest 257.
And approach Baron 45 X-ray Sierra. And approach Baron 45 X-ray Sierra.
Number 45 X-ray Sierra, Louisville approach.
Yes, sir. Or excuse me, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. 45 X-ray Sierra. We're VFR right above the Charlie here. And is it? Can you not accept VFR traffic?
Number 45 X-ray Sierra, unable VFR flight following at the time. Remain outside the Class Charlie airspace. You can descend VFR your discretion and contact tower.
And 5 X-ray Sierra, what if we switch to IFR? Would that make it any easier on your controls?
Not at the moment.
All right, no problem, ma'am. Thanks for your help. Take care, 5 X-ray Sierra.
FedEx 721, did you say you had this field in sight? It's about your 12 o'clock and 6 miles.
Good for FedEx 721, I do not have the field yet.
Let's go flaps 5, just to get ourselves some lower altitude.
UPS 1349. Send him 4,000.
Down to 4,000 per 29.
UPS 1349, 40, actually UPS 1348. You can expect visual approach from a 35 left.
Jump 35 left, we're saying 28.
And the field is at your 12 o'clock in 15 miles.
48, we got visual.
Delta 4522, turn right heading 320.
Let's do flaps 10. Speed check flap 10.
Right turn 320, that's a 4520.
FedEx 721 has field in sight.
220 knots, set.
FedEx 721, clear visual approach from a 35 right.
Here's visual 35 right, FedEx 721.
FedEx 71, contact tower 124.2.
Tower FedEx 721.
UPS 1348, did you say you have the tower in sight?
UPS 1348, we are visual, yes, inside.
UPS 1348, clear visual approach runway 35 left, contact tower 124.2.
124.2 on a clear visual approach, 1348. Left in set, good. Over to the tower.
FedEx 721, wind 01017, runway 35 right, clear land.
Fresh road set.
2 behind Embraer 145. Stand by. FedEx 721, runway 35 left.
Ready to go down. And go 200 knots.
Clear land FedEx 721.
I got 180.
UCA 4951, if you're up on my frequency, ready to go. So wind 01017, runway 35 right, fly runway heading. Clear for takeoff.
Flaps 20, speed check, flaps 20.
Okay, Commuter 4951, runway 35 right, clear takeoff, on departure, 5 runway heading.
Get down.
And tower Baron 45 X-ray Sierra.
No uniform racing today, I'm sick, so we'll do it tomorrow.
Baron calling.
Yes, sir, 45 X-ray Sierra, which is the southwest of the airport in 65. We're coming looking for full stop.
Okay, Baron 45 X-ray Sierra, expect runway 35 right. Go ahead and enter a left base for runway 35 right.
Speed 160.
All right, left base 35 right. So all we got to do is see it again, sir. 45 X-ray Sierra.
4 FPS, yeah. A couple of starters.
Dragon 1, welcome to Louisville, exit right when able, contact about 121.7.
Dragon 1 over to the right and we'll contact ground. Appreciate all your time. Thanks for your service and have a good rest of your night, Dragon 1.
So, UPS 1348 heavy on the runway left.
So UPS 1348?
UPS 1348, neither.
The UPS 1348 can move power. Wind 010, runway 35, clear to land.
35 left, clear to land, UPS 1348 heavy.
And caution, traffic is 737, parallel final, unparallel runway.
Go with the traffic, 1348, thanks.
FedEx 721, caution, traffic parallel arrival.
1,000.
Good traffic inside, FedEx.
Got it.
Down 45 X-ray Sierra, correction, let's put you on the 35 left now. Sorry, if you can take 35 left, just follow that 747.
Approaching 3.
Alright, 35 left, we're looking for the 7.
35 left is confirmed.
747, we'll let you know when we got them inside. 5 X-ray Sierra.
Stable.
Okay, thank you for that. Baron 45 X-ray Sierra, 101017, runway 35 left, clear to land, number 2, behind the 747.
35 left, clear to land, we've got them inside. 5
With a
X-ray
bit of
Sierra.
stuttering. It's been nice.
Approaching minimums.
Visual.
Commuter Air 4951, if I didn't already, I'm
Continue.
sorry, contact departure 123.67. Maybe departure 4951.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
UPS 1348, welcome to Louisville, exit right when able, contact ground 117.
Ground able to.
Actually, you're 747-800, correction, as an 800 exit left onto Alpha, exit left onto Alpha. Sorry, contact ground 121.7.
Left on the right, thanks for that. UPS 748. I don't know, all thanks. Have a look.
FedEx 721, welcome to Louisville, exit left enable, contact ground.
That's
Ground 21.5, FedEx 721. Thanks, sir. Great night.
it. Miss the runner.
Call 121.7.
UPS 748, bit embarrassing, we've run into the overrun. We'll need to backtrack.
UPS 1348, Roger, go ahead and make your backtrack and then make your right turn on Alpha.
Backtrack and then on to your Alpha, UPS 748.
Louisville Tower, Delta 4522, good evening, 35 right.
Delta 4522, wind 01017, runway 35 right. Clear land number 2, high wind.
Clear land number 2,
Baron 45X Sierra, I hate to do this to you, but I got a 747 in the overrun on 35 left. Go ahead and enter the left traffic for me. I'm going to need to bring you around.
Alright, left traffic, 5 X-ray here, no problem, sir.
And landing clearance is canceled for Baron 45 X-ray Sierra. Thank you, sir.
UPS 801, 35 left.
U801, wind 01017, runway 35 left. You are clear to land.
Yeah.
Clear to land, 35 left, UPS 801 heavy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good evening, UPS 751 Heavy. On clear for the ILS, 35 left.
UPS 751 Heavy, roger. Wind 01017, runway 35 left. Clear to land, number 2 behind company 747.
All right, that's good to hear. UPS 751 Heavy.
Tower, UPS 12 Heavy, short of 35 left.
I guess 12 Heavy, roger.
Yeah,
Traffic
coming in.
2 mile final. I'll get you right out of here.
Do you want us to continue short?
Sorry, UPS 12 Heavy, hold short. I'll get you out of here in 2 minutes.
Hold short, UPS 12.
I think cross Alpha 2, actually we need yellow though. Can't cross Alpha 2, can do Alpha 3. Yeah, I'll do well.
Tower 5 X-ray Sierra. We can fly them behind that landing traffic and you can just pump it, dump it if you like.
That was my thought. Mooney 45 X-ray Sierra. Go ahead, make a short final and come in right behind us. Caution signal.
And Baron 5 X-ray Sierra coming in behind the 747. We'll make sure to watch out for that.
Copy, contact ground 1.7. UPS 9610, you're number 2 for landing behind Baron, 2 miles ahead of you. Don't get out of your way. And Baron 45, that's here on the major bus speaker.
Yes, see, 5 X-ray Sierra.
UPS 801, Alpha 5, Alpha 35 left.
UPS 801, thanks, contact ground 1.7.
121.7 for UPS 801 Heavy.
Again,
Tower, you want me to go?
Yeah, good night.
Tower, do you want me to go around? I have no idea what these things in front of me are doing.
The aircraft calling, is that one?
And 45 X-ray Sierra is clear.
What was the aircraft calling tower that wanted to go around?
Tower, UPS 751 Heavy going around.
UPS 751 Heavy, go around. Fly runway heading, climb maintain 4,000. Contact approach 120.20.
Maintain 3000 contact approach at 120.3.
Good evening, UPS 5, FTX heavy on 45. We're going through ramp 2. Okay, UPS 559, standby. UPS 12, thanks for your patience, sir. 10017. Already on the row, runway 35 left, please take off.
35 left, ready to go, UPS 12 heavy.
UPS 559, runway 35 left, 01017. Clear to land. Traffic is a 747 that will be departing prior to your arrival. Okay, and 35 left, traffic for cargo arrival, UPS 559, heavy. UPS 9610, contact ground 117.
Louisville Tower, objective 647 miles.
Giant 2647, wind 0017, runway 35 right, clear around.
Crew land 35 right.
So UPS 1348 holding short at Alpha 3 across.
UPS 12, contact departure 122.67, good night.
2367, UPS 12, good night.
Was there another aircraft calling tower?
UPS 1348 to cross at Alpha 3, unless I was on that one.
UPS 1348, ground 121.7, I'm coordinating with him. As soon as this MD-11 lands, I will get you across.
21.7, thanks.
Again, Louisville clearance delivery is running on 126.1.
Big ground, UPS 1348 holding short of Alpha 3.
UPS 1348, roger, I'm working on getting across right now.
Tap across now, 1348. Just confirming that was across the boat.
Approaching 3, 5, left.
Good evening, UPS 5, Bravo 693, going to ramp number 7.
UPS 559, roger. Just give me 1 second here, break. UPS 1348, clear across 35 left.
Cross 35 left, UPS 1348.
And UPS 801, you're also clear across 35 left, just follow the company 747 front.
Clear across 25 left, we'll follow the company traffic for UPS 801.
UPS 559, again, clear Bravo 693, ramp 7.
And UPS 559, roger, I apologize about that. Taxi UPS ramp 7 via Bravo 4.
They want us clear, so Charlie Boulder 3 or Charlie Bravo 4?
Yeah, it looks like right now that'll work for you. Charlie 4 to the UPS 7.
Charlie 4, yes, 5
Number 931.
Hey, you get 559 about that drift over there in the Bravo. There's a reason why they say don't text and taxi.
Low ground, 47, 44,
And Giant 2647, you looking for the terminal or the UPS range?
We'll take the
Giant 2647, Roger, taxi UPS Terminal 4 via Delta, cross 29er at Delta.
UPS Terminal 4 via Delta, cross 29er at Delta.
Logo ground, UPS 915 Heavy, 500 Bravo, parking UPS 9.
UPS 915, taxi UPS Terminal 5 via Bravo, Charlie 1.
Bravo, Charlie 1, right 5, UPS 9.
November 820 Mike Hotel, are you still on frequency?
Ah, that's the MD-11. Very good.
Louisville ground surface 257 off the 35 right at Delta 6.
Alright, sparking brakes are set. Generators are in. I'll beat you on the radio.
Southwest 35-7, taxi terminal via Delta 6, Kiva.
go. Hydraulic pedal set. Iris is off, emergency lights and the packs. And the deboarding can start. Here we'll drop APU generator 2, I've got side cargo. Here we are at Louisville. I was going to say Louis and Louisville mixed up in my head. Other than 172, not sure if you're watching the rest of the flight, maybe you have some other stuff going on, but yeah, we're pretty much done. There's a beautiful MD-11 I'm kind of a little bit jealous of. It's just disappeared on us. There we go. PMDG Boeing 747-8s. Well, we'll let the guys do their unloading of all the stuff. And I will see you guys next time we do decide to fly. I am intending to do a MD-80 flight tomorrow. Now there's a kind of special event actually for the MD-80. Because American Airlines has of course finished their MD-80 ops forever. And there's this event on. It's between ZFW and Chicago. 1800 Zulu, which is 4 in the morning, till 8 in the morning, to commemorate the last American Airlines MD-80 revenue flight from DFW to Chicago. Flight involved between both of those airports, and direct both ways, and yeah, so we'll be hopefully flying that 4 in the morning tomorrow, which means I need to be in bed really early. So I'm looking at getting into bed about 7 p.m. tonight, so about 6 hours from now, and I'll be all dressed up for that. Till then, I'll see you guys. Thanks for flying. I'm in Australia. I'll see you guys next time. Good day.